Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to All Derps Farm on the No Man's Land map. We are back again with more premium expansion root crops. Surprise, surprise! Ooh. And we've got a Hitman over there in the distance. Hello, Hitman.
Hello, hello.
And he's still making little furrows in the what's it? And even further afield than that you can't see, Squirrelly's still resting up. And even further afield than that, we've got two disembodied voices. So we've got Karma. Hello, Karma. Okay, well, we did have a disembodied voice of Karma, and there's a disembodied voice of.
I'm sorry. Hello.
Hello. And we also have a disembodied voice of Das, but Das may not be able to say hello until a little bit later because she's currently running away from her computer because Hitman said something rude. So
I wouldn't.
But she's not here to say that that's not true. So
I certainly wouldn't say it to Das. I'd say it to you, though.
Well, yeah, but Das got offended on my behalf. You see?
Oh yeah, okay, that's not the first time then.
You forget the telepathic link, Hitman.
Oh yes.
Das and I are linked by telepathy. I think we just have a common brain, and kind of the hemispheres of our brains overlap, or something like that.
So you're saying you drove her crazy? Ah, okay.
Well, yes, technically I was born first, so yeah, that would have to be the way around.
No.
So here we are again with more Up and Down the Field Simulator. Hopefully you enjoyed the last one, and you'll enjoy this one as well. And if not, why are you still watching?
We had to do some field work because we hadn't in quite a while. So we've done a few of them now and showing off the new stuffs. Yeah.
Well, I think it's going to be fun because, of course, these crops will demand that we work in unison together. Otherwise, it's going to be really difficult because the root crop harvesting is it's not just the whole stuff of just put it in a harvester and stick it in a tipper. You've got to run alongside each other because there's no storage in the harvester. So, and the ones that have
in the old days,
and the ones that have, they store it in boxes, in crates. So I don't even know what harvester we're going to get yet because we haven't even looked at it. We're just ploughing ahead. We haven't even decided what harvester we're going to use because why would we do that? We'll decide that when we get there. That's like going to the airport and going, oh, where should we go today? But yeah, and I know some people actually do that, but there we go. Fair play to them. I don't think I could go and risk it for a biscuit, but there we go.
Biscuit.
Oh, nuts.
What are those trees?
Donut.
There's some canopy trees behind you to your right. Do you know what are those?
Are those the cypress ones?
Could be. I mean, cypress trees have a canopy on them, but
let's have a look. I can go and have a look because they'll be the hungada bunga de hungada. The crate of tree sat things should be here with the name on it.
Oh, I see.
So
didn't know that.
They're stone pine. I take it the ones
you're
talking about, the ones where I'm standing now.
Yeah, the ones with the canopy at the top. It looks like
Yes. Yeah, they're stone pine.
I've never seen trees like that before.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, not just like that anyway.
Now I'm going to run all the way back to my tractor since you've interrupted my very, very, very important work.
Well, you're the one that hopped out of it.
You asked a question. How can I not answer a question from?
I don't know was an answer. You can answer I don't know, and then you could have said, why don't you go and have a look? And then I'd say, well, I don't care that much, and I would have kept going, and then we would have moved on with our lives.
But you see, I don't know is not an acceptable answer. If you don't know, you have to Google it and answer with whatever Google says, because of course the internet is always right, and nothing false is ever posted on the internet.
Unless you Bing it. Then it might be wrong. And if you say, I don't know, you could get covered in this green glop. It could all just pour out of the sky on your head. Don't say, I don't know. You can't do this on television.
No, television.
That's the name of the show. It was called "You Can't Do This on Television." And if anyone said, "I don't know," all this green slimy glop would drop like a bucket of it on their heads.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody out there probably has seen that show.
Possibly. I mean, we had shows.
That sounds like something Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. No, we had shows where people would get gunged over here, but those were different shows. So, although going back to when I was a kid, we had a kids show where kids would get bashed on the head with a foam mallet. I mean, can you think about how much that would be kind of frowned upon now? Violence. It's kind of,
it's good for child development. Little foam mallet.
Yeah, they had to answer a series of questions, and if they got one wrong, they got bashed on the head with a foam mallet. What's not to like about that?
It sounds like just school in my day.
Except the mallet wasn't foam.
It was steel. No, I had a teacher who, if you started talking in class, he would just turn around and whip that piece of chalk at whoever was talking. Or
That's some deadly accuracy right there.
No, it wasn't really accurate.
Oh.
At the person. It won't necessarily hit the person you're throwing it at, but, yeah, he wasn't the greatest. You can't do that anymore, I don't think. At least not around here.
No. Actual physical violence is somewhat frowned upon.
Mm-hmm.
And understandably so. I mean, if you need to actually hit somebody to get your point across, then perhaps you need to think of a different way.
Right.
Or talk to someone else.
Yeah, that's true.
It brings me back to good old Catholic school with the paddle.
But yeah, I mean, I think mind you, we're living in an age nowadays where you can barely even raise your voice. No, you're shouting at me. That's an assault. No, I'm shouting at you because you're about to kind of run into a spike and you're going to kill yourself. Oh. Well, you could have said it nicer than that. You were about
it's
to
a death sentence for folks who have naturally loud voices.
Well, yeah, I mean, some people are just naturally enthusiastic and loud, and that's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I think the difficulty is now because everyone's over obsessed with what's good for them and not what's good for everyone around them as well. So
right,
I think the sense of community has I think it eroded a lot with COVID.
I was just about to say the lack of community nowadays.
Yeah, it's a shame really because when I drive on the road, I look around and I go, okay, yeah, I'll just ease off a little bit because there's someone about to overtake me, and I won't go out into the other lane and overtake the one that's going slower in front of me because then I'll be putting that person at inconvenience. And just half a second of thought means you don't create a situation that makes it inconvenient for yourself and for other people. And
I'm in a hurry and I'm important.
Yeah. But then you look at all the things of all the Karen freakouts that you see on YouTube now, and it's usually someone who has never been told no and is so used to getting their own way, and this guy, but I have my rights. And yeah, so does everybody else. You're not unique in that. And at the moment, you're infringing on everybody else's enjoyment because you're just being a hole.
But I don't care.
But of course, people can't always see that, unfortunately. But there we are.
And you're not
allowed still playing the game while you're having this speech about. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what an episode is. It's us driving up and down a field, and talking nonsense at each other. We did one. Several episodes ago, we had our road safety rantisode, didn't we?
And now I need to watch that. Oh, okay. Speaking of lack of community, not me supporting FADD and Hitman. Jesus.
I don't watch the videos all the time either. Except I am now that we're doing the premiere because FAD makes me watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Just straps you down to a chair.
Yeah, it's the only way that I can guarantee at least 3 people watch it on the.
I watch.
Oh, dear.
And then we spend the whole episode making fun of each other there too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun thing, the premiere, because obviously it means that we're there and we're live in the chat. Obviously, this isn't a premiere episode. Last episode was, and the next episode will be. But it just gives anyone that is enjoying watching a chance to have a conversation with us,
participate,
and it's like it's the next best thing to a live. And unfortunately, I have not been doing live on Twitch for a long time now because it doesn't seem to match my schedule. And kind of to be live, I want to be on camera, and then it's a whole bunch of stuff. Whereas showing up for half an hour whilst an episode goes live is not too difficult.
Send me a reminder and I'll be there for the premiere.
Okay.
It's all good fun. I think you made one once, didn't you, Das? I think that was by accident, though.
I think it was because I was sitting on your couch.
Oh, yeah, that would do.
Well, there was that too. No, because that one, I think, did we not miss that? We were late to that one because we were too busy. That was when we were barbecuing. It was a totally unplanned day that day. Jeez. Get locked out of the house. Have Das and Serenar build your patio furniture and have a barbecue. It's just that's typically what you do.
We were locked out with nothing else to do. And there was a box of patio furniture that we had access to.
Yeah.
That was unbuilt. It had been unbuilt for the past, how many times I visited. And I'm like, let's do this now.
Yeah. This is...
You get around to things like me.
This is the part where I get shamed because that had sat there for a year. And I actually do mean 12 months, not less than that. And Das had already decided that if it was still there when she visited, that she would build it, and she did. So
yeah, usually I don't remember these things, so that's good.
Yeah, but hey, it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's still there. I mean, it's in the conservatory now to keep it from blowing away because even with a cover over it, it was getting blown around. By the wind this last year, over the winter time. What are you up to now, Hitman?
No, I got a hoe here. One of these rows wasn't perfect, so there. Okay, it's all sorted for you.
You sure?
Yep, I'm good. It was a little crooked. What am I up to now?
Trying to avoid
fertilizing?
work.
I don't know.
Yeah, fertilizing.
Fertilize this
because Hitman avoids work. Okay. Set up a mine. You know where to find him after that.
Yeah, that's yes, that is a thing. Yep.
Pure dwarf energy.
Mm-hmm.
Industrial Revolution in one man energy.
Oh, that's even better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's fantastic to play the tech packs on Minecraft with.
Doing that right.
I'll log off and go to bed, and I'll come back the next morning, and there's an entire factory and assembly line. I'm like, sweet. Where's my armor? Great, I got armor. Let's go build. I'd go to bed for the night. I'd come back to high level nano armor. I'm like, okay, sweet. All right, good. No more fall death.
We need to do a Greg Tech series. I'd listen.
That's what I'm playing right now. I was playing it a few hours ago.
Yeah, but I mean, certainly in Ultimate nano armor, it sounded like it would be. Oh yes, it's like end game. It's totally not.
Not once you
knew how to do it, you could easily get it. Oh, the power suits, yeah. But again,
those were ridiculous.
Yeah. And then the quantum armor was obviously the next step up from the nano suit. So,
Project E armor, that stuff was great.
What part you guys are talking about?
Nuclear silo that lacked the server.
Yeah.
That was a missile. Yeah. Oh, I did. I don't know if you were there for it at one point. I went and toured all the old servers. So I ended up going through the multiplayers and the online play and all of that. So,
do you still have that one with the Noskov towers? The pillars?
Yes.
We need to finish. We need to finish that.
Was Magic World 2.
Oh, was it? Was that the same one with the where I was in the red tree? I made like a red tree, like I made in my home and stuff. I can't remember.
I don't know. There were a couple Magic World.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think it was probably just one where I was like, if we build far enough away, it won't matter for the streaming and then for the recording. And then Dare gets out wondering and he's like, oh, I recognize DOS construction anywhere. I'm leaving.
Did you do Das FADD Skies?
I don't think I had the copy of that one.
Okay.
Because if I did, I would have finished building a bastion.
Yeah. you say that every time.
What was the copy where it was like, it was me, you, and FADD, and I think FADD had already set up in the Twilight Forest. What was that copy?
Oh, who knows?
I think that was when you were running Ultimate 2 and sharing as a public server. Ultimate.
Yeah, 'cause I remember
too. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Because I remember there was some about a texture pack. I think it was Tubbs had the texture pack, and I didn't like it.
Okay. Yeah,
it's Sortex. You love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love.
It's Hitman. You hate him or hate him.
No. So I showed up in the record not knowing it was a record. I got set up.
No,
like,
it's not a setup.
Yeah. I'm in a voice
It's
chat
not
with a friend. I'm like, I'll tell him I said, hey, and Hitman. I'm like, I'm going to have to crash in there. I ain't talked to Hitman in forever. And then I finally got around to it, and then I didn't hear anything at the beginning. I just came in right as FADD was saying that I had admin privileges and could kick whether it's a record or not. And I'm like, oh no. I've got the bean carrying on in the background. Mom, I want this. Mom, I need this. And then I'm like, woo. That's why I started muting. Because then Dare came in and he's talking and I'm like, oh.
Listen, for all intents and purposes, it was not supposed to be an intentional setup. I just got really lazy and just did not tell you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I saw it.
You know how lazy I am.
I'm like, Holodeck, they record there, but maybe they're not recording and they're between here. And then I get there and I'm like, nope. Oh God.
The guy's over there cackling like a little goblin.
Yeah.
Who snorted?
That was me. I'm sorry.
About to say we leveled up if I got FADD snorting.
Nope, not yet.
Oh wait, FADD snores. Oh,
must try
that'd be like mission.
It's very hard. Very hard.
I would regret if I don't get FADD to snort.
Good luck.
Oh,
good luck. Everybody's going to get to hear my kitchen now. Since you're not recording, you get to hear my kitchen now.
I thought he was recording.
Yeah, we are.
We are recording.
What?
Yeah, we're on episode 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
When you take out my headset for like not long at all, y'all start all over record. Hello, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
We did introduce. I think we did introduce you at the beginning of the episode.
Oh well, thanks for introducing me. That's why I didn't say hello.
I thought we did.
You were being rude.
I did because I said you were running away from your laptop and that you would probably say hello later in the episode. You're a jerk.
You jerk.
You're right.
So
Hitman.
FADD, is this thing seeding?
Yes.
Where are the seeds coming from?
That's a good question. I think they come from
Like I get how they go into the ground, but where's the tank that holds the seed? Like the hose is into the ground by the look of it. Like, isn't there supposed to be a tank or something on that, or what?
I don't know.
Okay, well, then you're not going to hear my
Maybe-
kitchen if you're recording.
Maybe you. Oh, okay. See, there's little flip-up things on this. I guess the seeds would go in these little white triangle things.
Yeah,
Can you imagine having to load that again and oh my gosh.
yeah. That's exactly it, because they're open at the minute because I've obviously got it pressed wrongly. So we'll close it
Looked
back
like you
down.
had coffee beans in there.
Well, at the moment, it should be the beets.
Red beets.
Red beets.
I've planted red beet seeds. Those don't look like red beet seeds. But that's okay. That's okay. It's just generic texture, I guess. I don't know.
I would imagine so. I don't know. I mean, the seeds don't generally look any different when you get the seeds for one crop to another for any of the other crops, do they? So,
Yeah, I guess.
no.
Can you hear my disappointment?
No, actually, I'm no, not at all. You never sound disappointed to me.
Disguise my voice, I guess.
You usually sound mildly perturbed.
That's my default mode.
Yes.
I'm annoyed.
Some people have resting bitch face. Hitman has mildly perturbed resting voice.
There we go. That's good. I can live with that. No, I'm a happy person. I'm happy almost all the time. When
Yeah.
I see somebody
When
sad,
you-
I try and cheer them up.
When you remember to
It's
take the medication.
No. I'm not even taking ibuprofen now. I've been struggling with back pain and just trying to
Oh,
power
nice.
my way through it because that stuff's really not good for you, and so just suffer my way through.
Oh, I thought you were not taking it because you weren't suffering as much. So maybe less. Oh, nice. But
Yeah, well, I mean, back brace has helped. That's helped get off the meds.
Is
So
that a
I'm
2x4
doing
with a nail in
lifting and- no, that's a head brace. And if you keep that up, you're gonna get you'll find out, mister. You'll find out.
Yeah, just
Das will paint one for me in
Just
the
make
game.
just make sure that the nail's nice and rusty. I haven't had my
Mhm.
tetanus shot, so it's fine.
Hard to have
dear.
sharp and rusty.
And yeah, speaking of ending a fad,
Smooth.
yes.
So that's a hint and an outro. If anybody wasn't clear on what he's doing there.
that was
Really?
amazing.
Yes. Yes.
You see, you've got to come up with creative
that time.
ways to kind
That's
of
right.
ruin an outro.
Yes. You can't just do it the same way every time.
But if we
I mean-
if we acted like we're professionals, then it wouldn't be all Derps Farm.
That's right. It would be
If you
some
act like you're
Derps
not
farm.
professionals, people will start expecting it.
That's
Exactly.
right. We don't want to raise anyone's expectations. So
Yeah, no expectations above gutter level, please. Thank you.
yes. So, well, I'll thank you everyone for joining us yet again, and we look forward to the next one. Hope you do too. We had fun today, and I hope we had fun too.
Yeah, and thank you to our disembodied voices for the last kind of couple of episodes. Hopefully, you've enjoyed them as well. We always enjoy the company, and we don't shy away from such things. And yes, so until next
They're as
time.
much surprise to me as they were to you.
Yes,
I'm
Oh,
very
wait.
sorry.
We need one that we need one of those flashing lights that says we're recording. We're recording.
But why would we do that? That's no fun.
Exactly.
No
Ambush. YouTube ambush.
warnings given.
No, none whatsoever. But,
I always
I mean,
gotta keep you on your toes.
it's not like we don't have hidden recording channels, because we do. But we've just been so used to being on our own on Discord and no one popping in. It's never an issue. But we've had some pop-ins today, and we're very thankful for them. So until next time, take care, everybody. Look after yourself. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And we will catch you again next time. Don't forget to do the YouTube
Bye-bye.
things.
Bye for now.
Y'all take it easy.